Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetshoes.com, and today we are going to do the hands-on of the Mi4, Xiaomi Mi4. We have the device with us, and this device as of now is running the latest version of MIUI, which is the MIUI 6. Again, it is running in beta, so I won't be able to show you any features because there will be some things which needs to be improved, so I won't be able to show you anything beyond the home screen. So this is something which I can show you. The look and feel is something which you can see, which you might have seen already. It has got a flat UI theme, unlike the Mi3, which has not got the flat UI. I can show you the Mi3 over there, which is running on MIUI 5, whereas this one is running MIUI 6. So you can see the difference in the icons. Icons are much flatter. They are having subtle colors. Again, the color scheme is almost the same, but again the overall iconography is slightly different. They are not different in terms of the design, in terms of how they look, but in terms of the overall presentation they are different. The screen is also kind of fluid. It is responsive, whereas this one is also good. Slightly less responsive, I would say, but you won't be able to see the major difference in between these two phones. So taking a look over the Mi4, here we have the device. As you can see, it looks like a very good device, definitely better than the Mi3. So Mi3 has a plastic at the back side which does look like metal, however it is not metal, whereas on this one we have metal being used on the edges, which is definitely good and looking very nice. It does give you a very premium look and a strong feel as well when you hold this device in one hand. As far as weight is concerned, I can say that the weight is kind of lighter on the Mi3 as compared to the Mi4 which we have with us. The front has an IPS display which does give you very good viewing angles. So you can see that the display is visible and there is no discoloration happening at wide viewing angles. At the bottom you have the loudspeaker, you have the micro SD port for data syncing and charging. On this side you have the SIM card tray slot. It will accept a single SIM card, and over here you have the 3.5mm audio jack, and you have the IR blaster over there on this device. At the back you have a 16 or 13 megapixel camera, which I can just confirm, but again I would like to say that I won't be able to show you the camera quality on this device, but this device I wanted to show you so that you can get a feel how does the MIUI 6 will look like on this device. So this looks good, looks pretty decent in terms of the overall form factor, in terms of the value. You can say in terms of the overall design, this one definitely feels better as compared to the Mi3 which we have with us. So the white version of Mi4 is definitely looking good. This one is having the latest MIUI which is running on top of Android, and this is MIUI 6, which definitely feels subtle, feels better in terms of the look and feel, and slightly more responsive as compared to the UI which we have seen on the Mi3. So as far as front goes, on the top you have the metallic earpiece, you have the proximity and ambient light sensors, you have the front camera over there, and at the bottom you have the touch capacitive buttons. They do have backlit LEDs. They are actually also designed very nicely, and the overall feel of this phone is very nice. The form factor of the phone is kind of different. This one is, I would say, slightly bigger device to hold in one hand. So this device is going to be a bigger device. It may not be very good for one-handed usage, but when it comes to the white version can be used with one hand. So I can see thin bezel being used on Mi4. So in all, if we compare the Mi3 with Mi4, you can see that we have thin bezels on Mi4 and we have thicker bezels on Mi3, and one-handed usage of the Mi4 is definitely better. The build quality is definitely better. However, the back side of the Mi4 is something which I do not like much, because you have glossy backside on Mi4, whereas you have matte finish plastic on the Mi3. So this one gives you a better grip when you hold it in one hand, but again this device is slightly bigger device to hold in one hand as compared to Mi4. So Mi4 also has this glossy back, which again cannot be removed. This is also a unibody device, so the battery cannot come out, and once you hold this device in your hand, it might slip out of your hand at times, but again the metal edges does make sure that you have a very nice grip when you hold it in one hand. You can actually feel the phone very nicely, but one thing you may not like is that the glossy back cover will get a lot of fingerprint and scratches over time. So this is something which will happen. The buttons over there at the power and sleep key and the volume rocker, both of these are metal buttons, so they will give you good amount of feedback. At the bottom you have the loudspeaker, the micro USB port. Everything is good. Build quality is definitely premium as compared to Mi3. It is better to hold in one hand. It is slightly heavier, I would say, which is something which I can feel. I cannot check this as of now, but Mi4 is definitely heavier as compared to Mi3 in terms of the weight, but it does feel a lot more premium. It does feel a lot more handy to be used with one hand. So this is something which I really like. You also have these back covers which will come for Mi4 once it comes to India. It will come to India, I think, by the end of October, I guess, and this will come for approximately a price less than 20,000 rupees. This is something which I expect. And again, I cannot show you the camera. The only thing I can do is the camera is launched. Anyway, the camera UI is different, but I won't be able to show you anything apart from this. So this looks like a decent device. Do let us know if you have any specific question for the Mi4. We would love to help you. Thanks for watching this video. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.